Hey adventurers! Welcome back to Afterlife Adventures, the channel where the road never ends and the tails always wag. If you're new here, I'm Amanda, and these are my trusty co-pilots, Bo and Marilyn, who go everywhere with me. Now, if you're anything like me, keeping your furry friends cool during road trips is a must. That's why I'm super excited to show you this awesome rechargeable fan sent to me by Ogery. It's not just cute, it's crazy functional. This little powerhouse comes with a rechargeable battery that lasts up to 10 hours, 3 adjustable speeds, quiet but powerful, a built-in clamp or hook, perfect for attaching to headrests or crates, and it's USB-C compatible, so you can charge it in your car, camper, or with a power bank. Marilyn basically claimed it the second I turned it on. I think we've got a fan favorite. All you do is charge it up, clip it where you need airflow, and turn it on. That's it. Whether we're parked under the sun or cruising the trails, this thing keeps the air moving and my pups comfy. Big thanks to Ogery for sending this out. Honestly, it's a road trip essential now. If you want to grab one for your next adventure, I've dropped the link below so you can receive 10% off from Afterlife Adventures. So thank you so much to Ogery for sending me the fan. My pups love it. Stick around and we got more wild trails, cozy camps, and gear reviews coming your way. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share if you travel with your pets too. Until next time, stay cool, stay curious, and keep chasing the afterlife adventure. Welcome back to another video on Afterlife Adventures.
1800s.
I have the Necrometer app on my phone. It says sickle, aisle, traffic, time is running out, male energy, bully, let me get this, and 1800s. Fat. I have the SB7 spirit box, like I always say. It scans FM frequencies and words come through. This is the J portal. So it kind of just makes it a little clearer, I guess. There's still a lot of static that comes through. It's hard to control it. Seeking salvation. This spirit box session is about the disappearance of Brandon Swanson. I have his pictures here. This was a request. Shortly after midnight on May 14, 2008, Brandon Swanson, born January 30th, 1989, of Marshall, Minnesota, United States, drove his car into a ditch on his way home from celebrating the end of the spring semester with fellow students from Minnesota West Community and Technical College's Canby campus. Uninjured, he got out and called his parents on his cell phone. Unsure of his exact location, he told them he believed he was near Lind, and they drove out to pick him up. However, they were unable to locate him or his vehicle. Swanson remained on the phone with them until he went silent 47 minutes later after exclaiming, "Oh shit!" He has not been seen or heard from since. In the morning, Swanson's parents reported him missing to police, who advised them to wait as such behavior was not uncommon for young men of his age. Later that day, the circumstances of his disappearance became more complicated when his cell phone record showed he had been near Porter, 25 miles from where Swanson had said he was, in a different direction. That information led to the discovery of his car near Taunton. It is not known whether Swanson was aware of this discrepancy when he talked to his parents. Foul play has not been ruled out, but it has also been proposed that he might have accidentally fallen into the Yellow Medicine River near where his car was found and drowned. although extensive searches have not found a body. Land searches with dogs have continued in the area for several years. His parents successfully lobbied the state legislature to pass Brandon's law, which requires that police begin investigations of missing adults promptly. So he's been missing. He was 19 and he's been missing since 2008. So I just want to see what comes through on the portal box. This did say traffic and male energy. I would like my spirit guides to come forward, please. If you're here, could you say hello? It says surgery. Sound like it said, can I talk? Who said that?
Huge. How's life?
Huge. And then it says, how's life? Tate. Who said that? What's your name?
Ask me what happened.
It says, ask me what happened. Okay. If this is Brandon Swanson, can you tell me what happened to you? Where have you been? Since 2008. Can you tell me what happened to you after you crashed your car and talked to your parents? You said, oh shit, what happened?
We won't stop.
We won't stop. Sounded like something like I had a car accident. But what happened to you after the car accident? You were talking to your parents. You said, oh shit. What happened to you? Did you get hit by a car? Family. Your family is wondering what happened to you. Have you really been missing since 2008? You know, just disappear into thin air. He's hurt. Shock? Where did he go after his car accident? It looked like maybe he hit his head on the windshield. Did he get a concussion? Why was he going the wrong way? There's a river called the Yellow Medicine River. Did you go in that river? Or in the water? It's true. No.
1930s.
1930s. If Brandon Swanson fell in the river and he's in water, can you say water or river? Was he like under the influence and he got confused and then hit his head? Then I walked? Where? What happened to you when you were talking to your parents? Why is your car there and you're not? They've been searching. Why haven't they found you? Where are you? I passed? Where? Hello. Hello. What's your name? Can you say Brandon on that device? Is he really here? Is he okay?
14.
14. Where is he now today? Like right now? Where is he? Where'd he go? That's his car. He drove in the ditch. What color was his car? What's the last thing that Brandon Swanson would have remembered? The car accident? Does he remember talking to his mom? What happened? His parents? Crash. Did you run away? Did you leave the scene before the police came? Is that why you said, oh shit? You called your parents from your cell phone telling them that you drove your Chevrolet Lumina off the road into a ditch from which you could not remove the car. You were not hurt and asked them to come to where you were to pick you up. Annette and Brian Swanson got in their pickup truck and drove over to where they thought he was, keeping him on the phone despite occasional hang-ups and drops. Brandon stayed with his car and tried to signal them by flashing his lights on and off, but they saw nothing, nor did they see them do the same. Brandon finally gave up and told them he was leaving the car to walk towards lights he could see that led him to believe he was near Lind, a small town roughly 7 miles southwest of Marshall. Sound like it said yeah? He told his father to head for the parking lot of a local bar and wait for him there. Brian began driving there, talking to his son as he did. Shortly after 2:30, 47 minutes into the call, Brandon suddenly interrupted himself on the phone and said, oh shit. He was silent for the remainder of the call until his parents hung up and made multiple attempts to call him back. Brandon has not been seen or heard from since. It sounded like it said I had a warrant. Like, what? Did he run from the police? Yes or no? Is Brandon near the bar? Yes or no? How many miles from Marshall is Brandon? The beach. What does that mean? If Brandon fell in the Yellow Medicine River and he's still in the water somewhere, can you say drowned loud and clear? Are you near Mud Creek? Yes or no? I'm all right. Who said that? I have this app on my phone. It pulls up images. Can you give me an image of where Brandon is? If he's in the river, will you give me an image of the river? Please? If he's in a field on the side of the road, can you give me an image of that? Will you do that? What image will it give us? He drove his car into a ditch. They said he was going the wrong way. Which way did he walk? North? Did he get to the bar? Yes or no? Can you give me a picture to show me where he is? We're just trying to find clues. It's an image of candles with a vase. What is this image? Where would we find his physical body? Can you give me an image of where his physical body is now? Which way did Brandon walk when he left the car? There's a police car. See, I said that. There's a police car with... Yeah. There's a police car with his lights on. Driving by. That's what I said. Did he see the police and then say like, oh shit, and then run away? Because he was drunk and he knew he crashed. Because he has his lights on. Were the police looking for Brandon? Was he running away from the police? He fell? He was scared? That's like a picture of like a, I don't even know, Mothman. Did he get hit by a car? Yes or no? Was he running from the police? Yes or no? Did he get hurt while he was running? Or confused? Did he fall? Yes or no? It sounded like it was all he fell. Fell where? If he drowned, can you say drowned? Sound like it said he was shot. That's weird. By who? That's strange. Who's the last person that he saw? Was it law enforcement? Who's the last person that he saw? Was it law enforcement? Did he make it to the bar? It sounded like it said he did. Then where'd he go after that? I heard an answer. Was he hiding and running, or scared, or what? Will you give me another image with a clue about Brandon? Something. We need something. Who's the last person that Brandon saw that night? Was he with friends or someone else? Did he get in a fight? Something was like he's dead or something. What else can you tell me about Brandon before I go? Sound like it said fall. Was Brandon just drinking that night, or did he get drugged, or what happened? Here's a picture. It's like a girl. It's a girl with her eyes closed and her hand up. I'll put that on the screen. Who's that girl? Is Brandon okay now? Like, is he at least okay? Who's that girl? What does she have to do with it? Did he get in a fight with someone over a girl? I don't think so. He called his parents. He was on the phone. They were trying to find him. Then he said, "Oh shit," and that was his last words. "Oh shit." What happened in the last minutes that Brandon could remember? Brandon, if you're here, will you say your full name really loud and clear, so at least your family knows it's you? I'm trying to find you. Can you light off these lights? It sounded again like it was like I did fall, but where? Why would you fall? What happened? Well, I'm going to go listen with the headphones. I did hear a young man coming through. I didn't really hear a woman or anything else. It was just like a man the whole time. Again. Well, if you heard anything that I didn't hear, please comment below and let me know what happened or what you heard. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Have a good night.
Take some like a year. I'll put